It's 8:30 and this is Grosvenor Gardens. Welcome to Coombe Valley Countryside Park. We're here and we're going to go along and cross the railway. Well, this is the furthest west I shall be walking today. Going to be leaving the coast now and heading inland. Be careful not to take the wrong footpath here. The footpath we need for this walk is the other side of the river here, and it goes through this mobile home park. It's just after 9:30 and I'm about to start, I think, what I consider one of the most tedious parts of this walk, because what I'm going to go up now used to be fields when I was younger, and the whole lot has been built over. Before the building, this path used to run along the edge of two fields, and if I'm not much mistaken, this tree here is the last remains of a layered hedge. Well, it's taken me just over 2 hours to get here to Alexandra Park. I'm here and I'm going to walk the whole length of the park and come out near the railway. Well, it's goodbye to the park. We've walked over this railway a couple of times today. Now we're going under it. Ahead is the next ascent to the top of the West Hill. I don't know who the whistler was. Well, the West Hill is the next of the public open spaces I'm visiting today. I'm about to go down into the valley ahead, through the old town, and then up onto the hill opposite, which is part of the Fairlight Country Park and is the next open space to visit. I've just crossed over the Bourne and I'm making my way towards All Saints Street. More steps. Got my hat caught up in a bramble at that point, hence the extra shaking of the hand. I had an amazing chat just now with a young lady. I don't know, we got chatting because we were both trying to get over a really muddy part. We ended up talking about walking and exploring and adventuring, and she told me that she'd worked in Antarctica. And I thought, wow, you can't beat that. But it was just one of those beautiful moments on a walk that you couldn't have arranged and couldn't have planned, and one of those chance encounters along the way. Well, I'm going to sit here now and have a bit of lunch. Well, you can see that today I have hardly touched this park. I started off really at All Saints Church, more or less came across where that dotted line is, and I'm going back now to the seafront. But it really is much, much bigger. I like following the nooks and crannies. Well, this little corner's about to change for good. And this is the smallest of the public gardens in Hastings. I love the fact that history is littered with the what might have beens. And this plaque to the America ground commemorates what might have been. At some time before 1835, the inhabitants rioted and raised the flag of the United States of America as a symbol of their independence, and the area became known as the America Ground. Hastings is unique in having a town centre where William the Conqueror sailed and the Star-Spangled Banner once flew. More steps to begin the final major ascent of the entire walk. Well, that's where I've come from. And this flight of steps ahead is where I'm going to. This is Amherst Gardens. Summerfield Woods. I think this must have come down in yesterday's storm. It certainly wasn't like this last week. This is the Oval. You may be wondering why I'm not going to Markwick Gardens and St Matthew's Gardens, and that's because they're still subscription gardens and therefore not actually open to the public. I think this is my last major slope of the walk.